The United States have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. Adams. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a throw. It's a good run down the right. Now here's the delivery. Ream gets good distance on it. McKennie. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Erankunda. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson shifted upfield. Nice looking ball. Balogun, and he's gone backward here. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Nice interception, well timed. Adams. Erankunda. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Dest. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Erankunda. Shapes to shoot! Adams. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Pulisic, gently done. Erankunda, moved on forwards. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it out wide. McKennie. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Richards tries to clear. Balogun. Driving forward. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Throw it. Adams. Clears it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been won straight back. And that is out of play. Out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice physical challenge. Best. Played towards the other side. Pulisic. Adams.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Pulisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Takes a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Richards aim forwards. The United States have reclaimed it. Now it's Pulisic. Balogun. Balogun finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Succumbs to the pressure. Dest. Where? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Erankunda. Steaming on, shot a goal! It's there! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Australia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. McKennie is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pulisic. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pulisic. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball comes in.
Australia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Balogun. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets into some space. It's a throw-in. Played it again. Richards with the clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is good strength. Played out wide. Irankunda. McKennie gets rid without sophistication. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pulisic. That is lovely. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Another chance from a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A heavy challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Irankunda. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Balogun. Weah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's picked out the run. Adams. McKennie. Richards. Adams, gently done. Can he get onto this? And now the breakaway. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Pulisic. Has crossed into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. It's run loose here. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Aim forwards. The United States have a free kick. Wins the duel this time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pulisic. Pulisic. Where he's cut it out. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. Ream cuts out the pass. Pulisic. That's very neat. And it's Adams. McKennie. The United States, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. This time, surely. It's a goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The United States grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. So who's he picking out? And that's a good... Goes for a shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. Erankunda. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dest. And it's where? Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Pulisic. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Balogun really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Clipped into space. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to the other side. Adams. Where? Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely bit of skill. Two minutes to be added on. Irankunda. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Adams. Spread out to the left, played back in. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Australia, and the half-time whistle goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
McKennie. Adams. Robinson. Ream has played it long. Burgess looks to the other side. Erankunda. He's got away. Erankunda takes a look up. Crosses it in here. Punched away. Where? Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. The cross comes in, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pulisic. Adams. Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Balogun. Played out to the right. Where? Crosses it in. Erankunda. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Erankunda is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Adams. Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Erankunda. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. And it's hoisted clear. Robinson. Robinson shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Big chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
McKennie. Ream. Adams. Now that's well seen too. Burgess.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pulisic. Adams. Now it's Balogun. And it's Adams. Probing pass. They're going to throw in. Moved on forwards. Irankunda looking understandably energised after his goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dest. Where? Dest. Back into the middle. McKennie forwards and with intent. Balogun closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams. Robinson. McKennie. Out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Pulisic. Looking for a decent ball in. Pulisic, here comes the cross. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been clubbed away. Dest. Tries to dink it through. And it's a corner. Robinson with the short one. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Australia look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Australia have somehow to break through, though. Where? Oh, it's a mighty effort! There could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. Pulisic. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Where? Hit into the middle. Deftly away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Irankunda. Irankunda. Irankunda on a charge down the left. Richards. Adams. Robinson. Ream. Where? Now he's off and running. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Swings it across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pulisic, gently done. Oh, well measured. And he's well... He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 68 minutes, is number 11.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Weir. Serves up a bullish header! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
chance to finish! A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Nice control. Balogun. And it's Adam. Can he finish? What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McKennie. Oh, good spread. McKennie played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. And here's chance! Oh, he's missed it.
Pulisic clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That has been cut short. Ream. McKennie. Dest. And it's Ware. Adams. McKennie. Adams. Now it's Balogun. Cleared without complication. Pulisic. Now it's Adams. He's in plenty of space here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played towards the other side. Richards wins the duel this time. McKennie. And it's played forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he goes cross-field. 75 minutes played. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Burgess. Aim forwards. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Proves too strong. Ream. Pulisic. Pulisic goes on a charge down the left. Robinson. Adams. Over to the left. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. It's gone out for a throw-in. The United States are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Robinson. Played out wide. Pulisic. Shot, surely! And that is a truly outstanding save. An uncompromising challenge. Pulisic. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in, and a shot! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's heaved it away. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The United States making another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robinson, gently done. He's in space and looking for options. Danger averted for now. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. Richards. McKennie. Dest. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Robinson. And that's aimed into... There's the header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Nicely intercepted. Irankunda. Irankunda with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pulisic. And here's Pulisic. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the left it goes. McKennie. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Irankunda does really well to win the ball there. There's the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Green. McKennie. Dest. In with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Burgess. That's really well manoeuvred. Burgess. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played through for the wide man. Pulisic. That looks a good cross. Cleared away. Irankunda. Moved on forwards. Adams. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. The United States presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The United States give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. There will be a throw-in. Dest. And it's McKennie. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dest. Richards. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. And it's played forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.